Horokezina! Hey friends, how's everybody doing out there? We're back to get a message for you today. What is it today? You lie! 222. This is the third time we've had 222. You go look that up yourself. Get your own Bhagavad Gita. 222 is about changing bodies, okay? After the soul leaves the body at the time of death, it takes on another one. 244. Look at these numbers, synchronicities. Determination. 244. Interesting, that came out again. What does that mean? In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. Ooh, that's tough. If your mind is too attached to sense enjoyment, you cannot become determined to make progress on the path of devotional service. Purport. Samadhi means fixed mind. The Vedic dictionary, the Nirukti, says Samyag adiyate smin atmatattva yatatmyam. When the mind is fixed for understanding the self, it is called samadhi. Samadhi is never possible for persons interested in material sense enjoyment, nor for those who are bewildered by such temporary things. They are more or less condemned by the process of material energy. Whew. That's tough. Tough news. Oracle of the Seven Energies. And then I'll get you some tarot. Seven energies. Number 27, a grand symphony. Why do I feel like maybe we had this already too? Did we? No. I think I only had this deck out one other time. Key concepts: inclusivity, being part of the whole, removing bias, seeing the interconnectedness of all, knowing that everything you do has consequence, unity consciousness, the end of division. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Although our five senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. But equally, you need to learn to be selfless and put we before me, seeing yourself as part of the consciousness that unifies us all. You're being invited to step back and see the bigger picture until your individual part on the world stage disappears and blends with the glory of all life. It's true that who you are and what you do counts in far-reaching ways. Consider this, though. When you listen to music, it's the whole, not any single note on its own, that makes the song come alive. So today, ask yourself, can you be part of something bigger? Can you put the principles and needs of the group above your own wants? Can you fully embrace the concept of unity and diversity by celebrating all the notes in the symphony? If so, then you will indeed be wise, and whatever you are dreaming about will be fulfilled beyond your wildest hopes. It's time to do your part to sing in harmony with others. Stay in tune and learn the new harmonies and notes. Such sweetness will arise. Ooh, sweetness. Okay, let's do some tarot. See what's going on out here with the collective. What do we need to know? What would be helpful to know? The Hierophant just fell on the floor. I think he jumped out to tell us something. The Hierophant. It's the most spiritual card in the deck. Did he jump out to tell us something, or he jumped out to hide? I think it's a message. What do we got? What's going on with the current energy with the collective today? A helpful message for the collective today. There's the three of wands. That is looking out into the horizon, expecting good things, waiting for what's coming, ships coming in. Page of Wands. That's a fun, childlike energy. Kind of a carefree, whoop-de-doo kind of energy. Ooh, that's upside down. Okay, this is the Knight of Swords. This is the Eight of Swords reversed. So clarifying this Three of Wands. Again, this was about looking out into the horizon, like expecting your ships to come in. Some investment you made is about to pay off maybe, or plans coming to fruition. Page of Cups is like a small message. Could be about this thing you're waiting for. Could be like some question of whether or not it's actually going to come through. Maybe it feels a little fickle. Just really trained on the future. What's happening? And then this Page of Wands here. Ace of Pentacles. So again, this is a very like light, carefree, fun, childlike type of energy. And Ace of Pentacles came out to clarify that, which is a new beginning, oftentimes in like actual material things. But it feels like because of this new beginning, this maybe even a gift from the divine, it's giving this sense of whoopee, yay. Knight of Swords is fast moving. This guy's on a mission. He's like running after, he's running after his bike, so he's running fast and he's gonna go even faster. What's this about? An investment. Seven of Pentacles. Some kind of long-term project or something that's been having a lot of time, energy, resources poured into. Some kind of cultivation of resource. It feels like there needs to be some fast action related to that. Maybe you felt that intuitively. The Queen of Cups is very much in tune with her heart. It might also be having to do with a loving offering, investments made in relationships, connections, even the home. Eight of Swords is reversed, so upright it's being bound, sometimes confused, stagnant, stuck. This is the opposite of that, so freedom, moving forward. And Ace of Wands is clarifying that, which is like another newness, a new beginning, a new idea. And so some new idea came, new inspiration, new aspiration that gives you some kind of sense of freedom. And it's like, oh, I know what we can do. I know how we can break free. I know how we can move forward. And then the bottom of the cups, the bottom of the deck here is a Page of Cups. Another very light, childlike, kind of carefree, curious energy. And then the bottom here is a Seven of Cups, which is like overwhelming, confusion, like too many things going on. So that might be kind of an underlying energy, just having a lot of juggling a lot of balls in the air, having a lot of projects going on, a lot of things to think about, and wanting to kind of keep some sense of lightness about that, but it feels a bit overwhelming. Okay, so some advice based on these things. There's the Five of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the World. And the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. A lot of Pentacles in the World. The Five of Pentacles is feeling like left out, feeling a sense of lack or loss, or I just heard betrayal. It's feeling like left out of something. Okay, so this is supposed to be advice. The Ten of Swords is coming out here with the Queen of Swords as well. This Queen of Swords is very direct. She's very, truthful, honest, maybe like harsh with her words. But this ending is also very harsh ending. It's a difficult, painful ending, it looks like. So it may be that some difficult, painful ending, possibly with a feminine energy, has created this Five of Pentacles. So how is that advice? I don't know. The World's here twice, which is endings. I'd say let it be an ending, let the ending be. I mean, you may have to look back and say, look at the things that didn't work out. That kind of thing is natural. It's uncomfortable. It might just be a natural part of this process. Accepting a difficult ending. Knight of Pentacles and the Star. This is about long-term planning, long-term stability, investments. It's very reliable, stable energy. And then the Star is hopeful. So after this lack, loss, that ending has occurred. And so there's now this different energy of long-term investments, commitments, planning. Kind of like, okay, that didn't work out, but now I'm on this track and this is over here. But because of the ending, it's like a whole new cycle. The world is a whole new cycle. So I want to say, let the new thing be a new thing. Oh my gosh, it's very abundant. So many pentacles, right? So 10 of Pentacles is out here clarifying, and that is completion. All the Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is here too. Again, and death. And the Ace of Cups. Your real value, your real treasure is in the heart, is in love, is in the Lord. This is the advice. You can't find any fulfillment anywhere else other than within the heart. This true love fulfillment is what we're actually looking for. That is your stability. That's your advice from the tarot. Your richness comes from within. Okay, let me get one more. Oh no. I'll pull one of those after I say one thing about Krishna's qualities. This is number 8, truthful. A person whose word of honor is never broken is called truthful. Krishna once promised Kunti, the mother of the Pandavas, that he would bring her 5 sons back from the battlefield of Kurukshetra. After the battle was finished, when all the Pandavas had come home, Kunti praised Krishna because his promise was so nicely fulfilled. She said, "Even the sunshine may one day become cool, and the moonshine one day become hot, but still your promise will not fail." Similarly, when Krishna, along with Bhima and Arjuna, went to challenge Jarasandha, he plainly told Jarasandha that he was the eternal Krishna, present along with 2 of the Pandavas. The story is that both Krishna and the Pandavas, in this case Bhima and Arjuna, were Kshatriyas, warrior kings. Jarasandha was also a Kshatriya and was very charitable toward Brahmanas. Thus Krishna, who had planned to fight with Jarasandha, went with him to Bhima and Arjuna in the dress of Brahmanas. Jarasandha, being very charitable toward the Brahmanas, asked them what they wanted, and they expressed their desire to fight with him. Then Krishna, dressed as a Brahmana, declared himself to be the same Krishna who was the king's eternal enemy. Okay, one or two of these and then we'll wrap this up for today. Hare Krishna. I nurture my inner child. This is so good. Loving your inner child helps you remember your innocence and recognize how much life loves you. Ask the child within, what can I do for you today? I was just telling a client about this. Everybody has a little child inside, and most people don't know it. Most people ignore that little child. So think about your little child inside and recognize and see and honor that little child and take care of that little child. What do they need? I commit to being more present in my life. If something seems to be missing in your life, maybe what's missing is you. Complete this sentence. One way I can be more present in my life is... Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time. Hare Krishna. Have a great day, everybody.